Well, that's it. So I don't remember what week we're on right now, but we finished the final and I just finished my interview. It has been such a great process to interact, create relationships, create conversation. It was so much work. Oh my gosh, I could not tell you guys. I was not anticipating all the work that was going to go into this competition. There was so much promotion, there was so much boots on the ground work that I did. I was personally sending messages, I was reaching out to friends, reaching out to family, and I have to give it to you guys. You guys got me to the very end. You gave me my dream come true, which was to get in front of Playboy and the judges and just really openly express my gratitude, share my worldviews, share my opinions, what it meant to be a playmate, funny and quirky things about myself. It was a really great experience. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the interview. It was a 10-minute interview that I got to schedule myself. Got to pick the date and time, which was really great. You know, the judges have such a hectic schedule. Do a lot of things outside of Playboy too. I want to go into the mentality a little bit it took for me to prepare for the interview. I started preparing for questions. Like, I had no idea what the questions were going to be. I had kind of an understanding. I did some research on the magazine's current climate. I did research on the judges. I did research on things that are currently important to Playboy. Very generic questions as well. And as soon as the finals hit, I was practicing. I was already practicing for the past week, making sure that when I spoke, it had flow and it had intention and it had a lot, you know, of Divina behind it too. So this is what I wore. I'm wearing a really cute little like fish shirt from Urban Outfitters. I got my nails done this morning. I did my hair, I did my makeup, I did a lot of breathing. I just wanted to make sure that I was fully prepared. I had a really great conversation. My judge selection today was Summer Altus. She is so sweet. Really good conversation with her. And what they said is that they're splitting up the interviews amongst all the judges, that this was reported so that all the judges would be able to see. I don't know how the scoring system works. Very hopeful that it's gonna go really great. You know, I did the best that I possibly could. It was something that I've been dreaming about for years, and I wanted to say a couple other things, you know, that I didn't get to say during the interview that I wanted to share with you guys. I have had this dream since 2020. I remember putting being an American playmate on my vision board a long time ago, and during that time there were just circumstances that didn't really feel like it was my time. At that time in 2020, they had stopped doing the print. A lot of things were changing and I was like, the story isn't over and I know I'm gonna come back to this, but I'm gonna tuck it away for right now. It's always gonna be in the back of my head. I've had this dream for 5 years now. I told myself the other day, it took me 5 years to be ready to be exactly where I am right now. Work on myself, on my confidence, who I truly am, the way that I speak, the way that I present, just me, my identity. Like, it took a lot of time to get here. It may not seem like you can be patient enough to have your dreams later on, but I promise you, it's worth it in the end. And I think it just comes as you get deeper into your 20s. You just become so much more patient. Things don't necessarily need to happen like right here, right now. I can't wait. Whoever becomes Playmate is definitely deserving. Like I said for last year, like Gillian, so deserving. And you know what? I'm actually really grateful that I had Summer as a judge. Like, Summer is in charge. She is very much involved in the brand currently. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the judges have to say and what they think. You know, whatever comes out of it, it is God's will. I'm just so grateful that it happened. I want to thank you guys for supporting me during this. I'm going to be doing an update on my life soon, and I'm going to keep vlogging because I think this is fun and I think this is something I can continue doing. All my love to you, and I will talk to you guys soon.